hopefully we're live, he says. How are we on this fine Saturday evening? So, yes, Train 214. I'll be honest, this stream isn't quite going to go as I anticipated. I know you're shocked that I'm going to have a stream that's not going to go as planned. There we are. So we've got the suspension update, and in short, it doesn't apply to all the trains that I thought it did, which is my fault. And there is a list of the trains that have had the suspension update, and one of them, which is the Azuma, that one does have the update, so I plan to drive that. So that one, we're good, we're grand. I had also planned to drive the Class 158. That doesn't have the suspension update. So testing out the suspension on the 158 is probably not the smartest idea. So apologies, but I will pick another loco, most likely from the list, the Class 47. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, enough of me rambling on. Let's get everything set up. Let's get ourselves comfy, get your snacks, get your drinks, whatever, and we'll get cracking. I've got a particular service in mind to kick us off. If I can get my laptop to play ball, that'd be grand. Yeah, and for those who aren't as familiar with my live streams, the first few minutes is normally me setting things up because I stream directly from the PS5. I don't have the option to get everything all neat and tidy and in a pretty little bow before the stream starts. But there we are. I'm just adjusting my headset. Oh dear, bear with, he says. I'm just waiting for my laptop to decide what it's doing with its life. Right, are we? Oh, it's not playing. Why are things not playing? I think it's not playing ball. Do apologise, and I will be there just as soon as I can get things playing ball. Yeah, this is yeah, why? There we go. Right, okay, things are just right. It's fine. Things are just a bit slow. I'm being impatient. That's what it is. That's the issue. I'm being impatient. I want things to happen now. Anyway, do say hello if you're watching live. Let me know how you're doing. We'll get there. This is where I'll click in and find that YouTube doesn't think I'm live. But no, we're good. We're grand. Right. I'm nearly sorted. I promise I am. Just need to put a better... No, not that. Do that one. Now I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. I do that a lot. I do. I promise I will be in the chat very, very soon. At some point I will get equipment. Well, I'll most likely get equipment anyway. And I'll be able to get this all set up beforehand. It should be grand. Right. Just wait for YouTube to refresh itself. Any moment. Any moment. It's always any moment, isn't it? It's fine. It's Saturday night. We're just going to sit and chill out. At least that's my plan anyway. Right, here we go. Give me that. And here we go, magic. Hello, Mitish. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Right, hopefully. Hang on, let me do this. Let me do that. Pop you there. honestly, it's such a pain. Usually likes to change things and make things all fancy, and I was like, no, just keep things simple, will you? Just, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah. Right. So, what are we doing? Let's see. So, the Class Ato 1 is what we want. We're going to do... Right, you want that one. We'll have that one. And it's that one. It's a 922 Beverley to London King's Cross service. We're going from the lovely Doncaster down as far as Grantham. And I thought if we go sort of through Newark, then that will give us a chance to go over some of the junctions, and we can see what the suspension is like. I've put the update on, so we should be good. So we'll do that. Good to hear, Mittish. Good to hear. Oh, look at that lovely screenshot. Lovely. We're slightly slow on the load up. It's fine, there we go. Having said that, it just could be me being impatient. Right, we've only got 5 cars on this one, which is fine. Okay. We have to drive this thing, so whack that on. We'll set that to neutral. Platform's on the right. We want some lights. Dimmed. Yeah, probably. We'll have a bit of that. It's summer, so we'll have it set to cool. 18 degrees. Yeah, let's set it to 18, why not? That's all that. I've got some safety systems to put on, probably. Yeah. Right, we'll have that on. That's on. We'll leave that alone. That's normal. Where's the... Yeah, we want that on. There we go. And that one. And that one. Got a feeling I might have found him. Yeah, oh, there's one whizzing by on the right. Right, marvellous. That's what we like, everything operational. I think, are we good? You sort of on? Test okay, turn it off and on again. I don't know, I'll make this stuff up. I'm very pleased you enjoy my streams, British. What have we got? 10 seconds. Marvellous. And there we are. And there I am. Brilliant. We've got some passengers today. Yes, we have. Terrific. Okay. Look at that fence. So I just middle of turn the camera to scratch my nose, and that's where you ended up. Right. Did I lock the doors? Yeah. Okay. Are we in forwards? Yes, we are. What's the signal? It's amber. As far as I'm concerned, that means go. Right, we are off. So, on that screen, terrific. So we'll see. Whoops, a daisy. Speeding already. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just see. Oh, hello, that was a bit of a bump. Okay. Right, okay. So, and I wasn't sure if I'd actually be able to tell this, because I'm useless with this kind of thing. But even I can feel in the cab, and you probably saw as well the difference going over those junctions there. Just the little bounce. That was kind of cool. I like that. I felt a better movement there as I floored it. I'm not convinced that I should be flooring it. Oh no, we might be fine. I'm just looking at the signals and thinking, but no, we should be fine. Right. Up to 120, terrific. So we'll see sort of what the ride's like. Already, I'm kind of noticing just a very subtle bounce, which, yeah, just like that. Well, this makes it interesting. And the faster we go, the more bounce I'm kind of feeling. Okay, that's I mean, that's going to take some getting used to, that is. That is going to take some getting used to. Oh, we've got some swaying side to side as well. Okay. Right, wow. I mean, what a difference. Absolutely, what a difference this makes. It does feel just incredibly different having that bounce going on. And it's not just when you're going over the junctions, it's just as you're going along as well. That's right, okay, yeah. Well, there you go. This reminds me of GWR trains. I don't think I've ever been on a GWR train. I've been on an Azuma, and yeah, I do recall that being a little on the bouncy side. So yeah, this certainly feels, an element of realism. I don't know how fast we were going, but I imagine it was probably about 125. That's a guess. We've got 13 miles, so we're going to Retford as our first stop. I'm braving it with these signals. I think it's just because of the barriers. God, crumbs, this is getting quite bouncy, isn't it? Alright, so what are we thinking of the suspension on this? Can we... oh, sorry, this might be a little bit loud. Actually, you can see a little bit of a bounce there, can't you? Whoops. It's gone off power. You can see it moving, and I don't recall you getting that before. I'm assuming that you can notice it on whichever one. Yeah, so they all kind of move it's just subtle, but it is a bit of movement. God, it's bouncy. It is bouncy, yeah. It's more bouncy than I was expecting it to be. When they were talking about having put the suspension in, it was okay. So okay, might over certain junctions and bits might notice a little bit of a bounce, but only if you're really looking for it. But actually, it's very, very noticeable. Yes, I'm still here. We might want to dab a break. Got a 110 coming up. Well, there's another Azuma coming towards us. So there's a couple of trains that have got the suspension, and like I said at the start, I was going to drive the 158, but that's not listed on the latest update as having the suspension. I think it's the class 45 or 47 that does. On, or it might be both of them, on the Blackpool branches route. So we'll probably pop over there and give that one a whirl, just to drive something different. We've gone from a newer modern train to something that's older than it being a sort of loco and hauled train, rather than being a multiple unit, which I think is what you refer to these as, an electrical multiple unit. Oh, I hope I've got that right. I do hope so. You can tell I'm not an expert on trains. I've got just over 7 miles to Retford. We'll see what it's like when we're stopping. See what sort of bounce we get with my terrible stops at the platform. What I'll do is I'll make it quite harsh so that we get the sort of, hopefully, the full effect, and we can see how different it is, because you can find that you can pull up to a platform, you can have maximum brake on, and it feels quite smooth. But then you look at something like the Pacer, which already had the suspension, and as you come to a stop, it does feel like you're sort of being pulled forward. Maybe you're braking quite harshly. So be interesting to see if that happens with this and with the other train we're going to drive as well. And let me open up the page, because I did have it open on the forum. Get to it. Maybe try and use my phone and drive a train at the same time. Not recommended. And so, yeah, so you've got it on the 801. The Class 66 has it on this route. Where else in the UK has it? So Blackpool branches Class 47 does. So we'll have we'll drive that next, and we'll see how we get on. Oh yeah, I'm still here. It's alright, I'm still here. Don't worry. Right, hang on, I need to pay attention here. We've got some reduced speed limits coming up, as well as some interesting signals. Let's yes, I'm braking. Am I braking hard enough? Maybe. Maybe not. Come on, I need that signal to change from red. So we are a fraction early. So I might be a little too early. No, wrong way. Just keep an eye. Come on, please. Don't stay red. Oh, I bet it's going to. Just to... Yeah, it's going to, isn't it? I've no idea why. Doesn't feel like it should. But I'm guessing there might be a train in our way somewhere. Somewhere, anyway. I won't do a really harsh stop for this red signal. I'll wait until we get to the platform. Just make sure we do actually stop for the signal, wherever it is. Yeah, I know we've got a red signal. Oh, it's hiding behind that post. Right, it's gone green. It's gone green. Terrific. Go, go, go. Need to get our speed back up. Mind you, we can only really get up to sort of 40. So it'll be a harsh, I'll put all the brakes on from sort of about 40, I think. If I can. I've got to try and judge this right now. It's fine, I can overshoot a little bit if I need to. Not a problem. Did feel a little bit of a pull forward there as I put a dab of brake on. Right, and give me all the brakes. And give me all the brakes again. Not emergency. Don't need emergency. Right, we're going to stop a little bit. We're ever so slightly short here. Oh, alright, not as much of a pull forward as I was expecting. That's probably down to the train more than anything else. Right, that's it. On we get, folks. Lovely. Yeah, oh, you're going somewhere nice. The suitcase. Out the other side of the train, apparently. Alright. What have we got? We've got a bit of time. Shall we have a run around? I did put that in neutral, yep. We'll go for a little wander, stretch my legs. Is this new? Retford Charter Day. Pilgrim Fathers Canon Museum. I don't remember that being there before. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. You folks, oh crumbs. You know what? I'm just going to leave you guys to it. We'll just casually move on. Peace and coffee. Oh, that sounds good, doesn't it? Have I done that one? No, I have now. There you go. Even done myself a little route task while I'm here. We've still got a bit of time. We've got the ample ready. Terrific. Oh, it's that poster again. No, I can't. Oh, let me put my head outside. That's a shame. Doesn't let me put my head outside. Or is that a... No? Okay. Better keep with the ticket machine. Have I done that? Oh, interestingly, I've done that. Oh, cool. I did the first one. Fair enough. Oh, can't get that way. Well, it's probably time to get back in the train anyway, isn't it? I'll see if those passengers have sorted themselves out yet. Probably not. No, it doesn't look like it, does it? Sort yourselves out. Behave. Honestly. Just can't get the passengers. Do I want to give it up? No. I just went to stretch my legs. That's all. Thank you. Right. We'll close the doors. There we go. In the forwards. And off we go. Yep, there we go. Right. Oh, okay. So we will not be stopping at Newark. We will be sailing straight on by and all the way down to Grantham. 31 miles, 20 minutes. Right. Let's be going. That'll confuse me. Seeing that, I'd be thinking that's a red signal for me. Oh, whoops. I'm going a little bit quick here. Feel the bump as we go over the junction. Let's get a look at the wheels from the outside, if I'm quick enough. You might have just seen them as I was going over the junction. Might have just caught a glimpse if you were quick enough. I suppose you can give me another junction, are you? Probably not at this point. No. Alright, fine. No problem. We'll get back inside. Right. Let's floor it. 30 miles. Let's go. Let's see if we can get there a little bit early. Please, the passengers. They do like it. Well, I'm assuming they like it if you rock up early. They might not. But, you know, as it happens, they don't talk. Which is probably a good thing. I don't even moan about my driving. Right, we've got 115 coming up. Out. I'm going to keep an eye on the track monitor to see where Newark is. Because in theory, Newark should be the next platform that comes up. So then we can look out for the junction going over, because Newark has that unique junction, and there's a name for it, and I can't remember what the name of it is. But it's essentially, I think it's where you've got tracks that go in different directions that cross each other. I think that's what's unique about it. I could be wrong. There's something unique about it anyway. Let's just leave it at that. Yeah, it's unique for some reason or other. Right, what can we do? 115. Right, you are. I'll keep a bit of power on as we're going slightly uphill. The bounce isn't too bad. It doesn't make, well, it's not making me feel sick. I've done it better than anyone else. It doesn't make me feel sick, so that's a good thing. It's kind of just, it's just subtle enough, but not too subtle that you don't notice it. Oh, we're going downhill now. We do it for 125 coming up, just around this bend. And I'm going to brave it with the signals, and I'm going to work on the basis that it's just the barriers being slow going down. Right, 125, let's go. Oh, well, that screen has given me the right information. The next stop is indeed Grantham. You can muck about with it, but I won't. I'll leave it alone. I've got no idea what I'm doing with it, and it's probably not something to be mucking about with while you're hurtling down the track at 120 miles an hour. Right, so we can kind of kick back and relax a bit at this stage. I think it's pretty much just 125 most of the way to Grantham now. Come on, don't make me break. it's just because of this. There we go. There we go. If I pop outside again, just so we can see the wheels, hopefully, as we go over the crossing. We shouldn't. Oh, I'll get nice and close. There we go. Just you can be seeing what the wheels and bits are actually doing. Shouldn't have to wait too long for a crossing. Hopefully the sound is not too loud at this point. It is in my ears, but you know, that's fine. That's fine for me. Come on, give us a junction coming up. Here we go. I'll be honest, if something did happen, it happened so quickly I didn't see it. Might have to go back and watch the stream in slow-mo. No, wrong way. There you go. Wrong button again. We might be able to see a bit more with the Class 47 when we drive that, with the being a bit slower. We might see a bit more going over crossings and things. Yeah, no, we're good. It is just the barriers being slow. You thought they might have done something about that by now, but yeah, they haven't. We've got 19 miles to go. So we're on for being either, maybe, I reckon maybe slightly early. Possibly by a minute or two, I reckon. On the assumption that we don't have any sections with a lower speed limit. Still keeping an eye out for Newark. Don't think we've quite gone past Newark yet. I think it's a little closer to Grantham. I think. This is probably where someone's going to just pop up and say, yeah, Newark, yeah, you passed that, mate. Oh. Oh no, we've got a 100 limit coming up. Ah. That balls up my plan, doesn't it? Right. Okay, so we've got that blue mark on the monitor, so I think that's going to be Newark. So we'll have a look and just see, and actually pay attention to what happens in the cab as we go over it. It might be nothing. Might be nothing at all, but we'll see what happens. Should be nicely under 100 before we reach the speed board. There we go, beautiful. I'm just looking out for where this junction is. Should be somewhere. Should be coming up. Here it is, here it is. Oh, that did feel like quite a bit of a bounce. There you go. That's the bit we wanted. See, if we went over it a bit slower, then you'd probably feel a bit more of a bounce. But no. Morning, Newark. Right, where are we? Florey. Yeah. So I got distracted by trying to say morning to Newark. Yeah, if you're going a bit slower over that junction, you might feel it a bit more, but you still did feel it doing 100. So we've got 13 miles to go. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't think there's much more really to show you with this, really, in terms of the suspension side of it. We've gone over that sort of unique junction at Newark. We'll obviously complete the run, and I'll get the points. We'll see how well or not well I've done. Then we can go from there. Yeah, it's all fine. Where's my coffee? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Oh, can you? We can wipe that desk down. There we go. The second man or woman, can sit there and work away. I don't know if they've put the suspension on the 395 on the Javelin yet. That's because that could be quite an interesting one. Because there's quite a few changes to the grading and things as you're going along in that section between Ebbsfleet and the sort of Ebbsfleet and the Stratford before you, well, there's several tunnels that you go through. So just that bit between Ebbsfleet and Stratford, that'd be interesting to experience in that. Oh, hello. What was that just went by? Was that the Flying Scotsman? So I was kind of in a world of my own, just thinking about the 395. I'm assuming it was a Scotsman because I don't think there's any other Outdoors on this route. I could be wrong. Well, it could be an AI only thing. No idea. Anyway, 7.5 miles to Grantham. And then we'll jump on over to Blackpool branches route. Pick up the 47. I did say the 47, didn't I? Not the 45. The 47. Yes, the 47. I don't think, I'm just looking on the form, and this is just my mind wandering off a bit, and at this stage I don't think there's really any of the trains that have got that suspension update. I think it's just the list that came recently, with the exception of the Pacer. I think that was the only exception. Oh, excuse me a minute. Sorry about that, Mum. Itchy nose. Right. 4.4 miles to go. We slow down too much. It's fine. No, I did think when I was saying earlier about what time we might arrive at Grantham, I thought we would arrive a bit early, but I'm just trying to adjust my headset. There we go. And yeah, I thought we might be a bit early, but yeah, maybe not. I think it's that slowing down to 100 and then being slowed down to 115 here as well doesn't help. We should. Oh, I mean, we're going to be cutting it. No, we should be alright. We should be alright. Oh, well. And now we've got a 100 limit coming up. It's fine, I'm sure. We'll be fine. Just over 2 miles to go. Yeah, we're looking good. We're just kind of cruising to Grantham, I think, this time. Actually try and give the passengers a nice, gentle, comfortable stop. Something I hardly ever do, but I'll give it a go anyway. Yeah, it's fine. I'm on it. It's all good. I can't overshoot because it's giving me a red signal, which is probably just because it doesn't want me to go past Grantham. It's probably the only reason, which is a little bit annoying, but there we are. Right, hopefully we're slowing down and kind of enough. Now we'll keep slowing down. Just a bit more. There we go. Don't want to be coming in too quickly. Good morning, Grantham. This LNER service for King's Cross is approaching. Don't worry, I'm not your driver. Now, someone who might be a little more competent than me, even. Oh, easy on the brake. Yep, anywhere will do. Lovely. There we go. We've got a nice 158 over on the right here. There we go. That'll be going off to the left. Will it? Probably. No, don't get out that side. No, the other side. Get off the track. No, what, why are you getting, you're getting off the train the wrong side. What am I, but I did open the doors on the left. That's not my fault, that. Right, anyway, we're done. What do we do? 50 miles. Oh, that's not bad, is it? Nice 14,000 points. Lost a bit of speeding, which is no surprise. Alright, terrific. Right, let's pop on over and we'll jump into 47. I don't know what... I can't remember what services we've got in the 47. would have had a look before the stream, but I hadn't planned on driving that one. I got confused. I thought there were more trains that had the suspension. 47, which is you. I don't know what livery do we want. Let's have that one. Right, what have we got? I've got a bit of freight. Okay. Between Salwick, Goodsloop, to Kirkham. I'm thinking I really want to do a passenger service, if I'm honest. What shall we do? Shall we do an evening run from Blackpool? Yeah, why not? Let's have a look. Blackpool to Crewe. Oh, that's a light engine, so right, we don't want that. That's, yeah, no, not shunting. No, I don't want to do shunting. Preston Parcel Sidings. Oh, that's an empty one. Is the 47 not doing anything in the evening out of Blackpool? I've done that one, so I don't want to do that. I did that on stream as well. We can do 6:30 from Blackpool North to Preston, which is what that would have been. All right. Well, I guess it's going to be that one then, isn't it? Should we throw some cloud up there? Why not? Okay, service 1 kilo 90. Right, let's go for it. Let's see what the suspension is like on this. Compared to how it felt in the Azuma. Right. Let me know how the sound is, if it sounds too quiet or loud or whatever it might be. Oh, you know what, I've got to remember how to drive this thing now. Put that to on. Reverse forward. That's fine there. How we were light. Marker light. I think we want that on. That can stay off. Should we get up and do this? Tail light off. That's not for anything. Right, I'm assuming that I've got all my lights on. What are we doing back here? Let's get to the front of the train, check my lights. Sub, well, thanks for the sub, blank 1942. Oh, missed the train. It's because I'm trying to read your message. Right, yeah, no, we've got some lights on. We're good. Grand. Okay. That's fine. Headlight switch on. Aha! Got some more light. Terrific. That's all. Do I want that in neutral? Oh no. Yeah, leave that there. Right, because I'm gonna want to, you know, move. Leave the engine buttons alone. Yeah, right, okay, cool. Right, lock the doors. Oh, thank you. Right. Get the brakes off. Which one's my brake pressure? It might be that one because that's moving. Yeah, right, okay. Throttle on. Okay, can we go? We can. Right, we're off. Okay, hopefully we've got some passengers on board. Have to remember when driving these, being diesel, don't just floor it. Have to start off gentle. Right, now let's see what this feels like going over the junction. Whoops. Not feeling anything. I'm not feeling anything. We've got another junction coming up. Let's see what happens. Maybe we're going too slow. Not seeing any bounce. Alright, get back in. We'll see if, as we get, we should be able to get up to, yeah, we can get up to 70. We floor it. We'll see what happens. Class 47 didn't get the suspension up. I thought that's what it said on the forum. That's why I picked this one. Let me find the post again. Maybe they were meant to and they didn't. Where are you? Here we go. Okay. Right. Well, I guess that explains why we're not feeling any bounce then, if the 47 didn't get the upgrade. And it doesn't feel like it did either. Like, yeah, there's no bounce. But, you know, all is not lost. As you can see the difference having just driven the Azuma that, we did get the update. We've now got this where it's, really quite just smooth. Well, I mean, we'll do this one anyway because we've started. And I think the only other, there was Class 66 on the East Coast Main Line that got the update, and they said that it's on the East Coast Main Line, so one is assuming that it wouldn't apply on any other route. Oh well, I mean, we'll do this and we'll see what the time is and we'll figure something out. Anyway, we've got a 35 limit coming up, which I might miss slightly, or we might be okay. No, it might be alright. Might be okay. Yeah, no, we're fine. We're actually going to be a little bit under it, but that's okay. More improvement and needed. No, I'll tell you what, personally for me, I love playing this, but my biggest bugbear is the passengers. That's what really gets it for me. What really can sometimes just spoil it. Where you end up, you can pick a rush hour service, for example, somewhere that should be, a train that should be really busy, packed full of passengers, and you're empty. I don't know what the problem is there, and it happens quite a bit, and it does just really annoy me, because I kind of think, I don't want to drive an empty train. I better run at rush hour because I want it to be busy, and it's just not. So that personally is my biggest bugbear with train sim. It's just passengers. Give me passengers. Why have I got an empty train? On some routes, you open the doors, everybody gets off, and not a single soul gets on. I'm hoping I've got passengers. There won't be any in there. Well, I mean, I say there won't be. There shouldn't be any in there, but given the fact that we have passengers on getting out the train the wrong side at Grantham, it's possible. But yes, this is what I like to see. Lots of passengers. That's what I want. A nice train full, packed of passengers. But yeah, there's so many where you get a completely empty train, and that really spoils it. Really spoils it for me. So I find that dictates to some level what I stream, what I then play. Because if no one's getting on, I'm just like, oh, you know what, sod it, I'm going to go do something else. Because let's face it, who wants to drive an empty train unless it's meant to be empty? It's like an empty stock move or something. Do you get a depot run to the station? The trains? Yeah, no, I've seen that one as well. And your train's meant to be empty, or what you're meant to do is you're meant to have all your passengers get off, and then you take the empty train then into the depot or siding, and you've still got passengers on. They just, yeah, they can't seem to get that bit right, which is it's annoying. It sounds like it's something so simple, but yeah, it does have, for me anyway, a really big impact. It's the biggest thing that annoys me. If they could sort that out, a lot of the things I can just kind of deal with. But yeah, passengers, just put them on the train when they should be and take them off when they shouldn't. I did a while back on one of their live streams. They did talk about, I think it was a roadmap stream, and they did talk about that actually, and they mentioned that it's because the passengers basically get the wrong instruction, or they don't get the right instruction, they get something else. So they kind of know what the problem is, I guess. It's just they need to get the right instruction so that the passengers go, all right, yeah, I'm supposed to rock up at this station and I'm supposed to get on the train. And that's another thing, they need to get to the station on time and onto the platform on time as well. You shouldn't be sat there, waiting, a couple of minutes past the time you were due to leave and a passenger's still rocking up and getting on. They should have already been on the platform. That's another thing. You can get passengers, and they'll get on your train, but they then make you late. Bakerloo line is the worst for that. Absolute worst one for that. Happened on what did we do the other night? Last week. 5 Circle. That's it. 5 Circle. They worked up late there, and I waited because I wanted passengers on the train. But yeah, then actually made me late. Feels like an incomplete game, and the developers don't care enough. I guess it can feel like that. And the issue with the passengers that we've just been talking about, that's been around for ages. So it'd be nice if they could just fix it. I'd rather say, look, rather than putting out new content, fix that, because I'm going to get more enjoyment out of you having fixed the passenger issue than I am of this new route that you want to put out. I know you're not going to get any money from it, but still, I want to enjoy the game, and it's something that I think is, I mean, maybe it's just me, I don't know, but it really can take away the enjoyment that I get out of playing this. And I know I'm not sitting looking at the passengers, but knowing that they're there, and on the odd occasion, oh, there they are, they disappeared for a minute, and being able to look back at the train and see that the passengers there. I mean, but so you don't have to fill every seat, just enough. Does feel like it's 6:45 in the evening, and I'm taking people home from what I imagine is a lovely day in Blackpool. Mind you, we've got there's a Dovetail Direct live next week, where some of you may well have seen there's a bit of a suggestion that it's going to be an announcement of Train Sim World 5, which would not surprise me in the slightest, but I hope it would just be so nice if they get the passengers fixed. So nice if they can just get the passengers sorted for when that releases. Oh no, we're good. So I was stopping for the red signal, but that's changed. I think it was probably one of those linked to the objective. Let's get our speed back up a little bit. You wish you could interact more with the railway. What more do you want to do with the railway? And saying interact more with it. What are you thinking? Right, we're 7.6 miles to Preston. I'm due there in 10 minutes. I've got a feeling I might be a little bit late. I normally am when I drive something like this, the older trains. That's possibly because I don't do it all that often. And I'm just not all that good at driving them. Right, give me another break, please. That should do the trick. Hopefully. Actually, if we were driven the pace, it would have been bouncing all the way along. That I've never been on a pacer, but yeah, I think it's probably a good thing that I've never been on a pacer, to be totally honest. The way that thing bounces along. Mind you, let's be honest, that is basically a bus on rails, isn't it? Have I opened my window? No. Might have been a reason for that. It's a bit loud. Yeah, just check I've had closed the cab door. Just thinking about AWS actually. No. Is that not? That's up here, isn't it? That's a changeover. Better late than never. I swear it's up near here somewhere. There we go. Right, I've at least got AWS on for part of the journey, which is fine. I should still get some points for having put that on. I can get up to 75. Yeah, see, I'm not even at 60 yet. We might just make it on time. Just. It'll be close. Class 57 would be nice. We'll have to see what, yeah, what they had. I think, I can't remember which third-party developer it is now. It could be just trains, but I could be wrong. I think they're working on one of the third-party developers is working on I think 80s, 90s era route. So you never know. We'll see what gets. I think some stuff will be announced on the 20th, which is Tuesday. So yeah, we'll see what gets announced. See what updates they've got for us. I'm looking forward to that, though I'll be working, so I won't be able to watch it live. I'll have to catch up on it when I get home. And see what else they announce as well, because it won't just be train sim, it'll be everything that they're working on. Right, we're just over 4 miles to go. Approaching 75, which is marvellous. There should be some gauge lights somewhere, but I thought there should be. But I don't know where that switch is. Thought it would be over here, but I can't seem to. Oh, it's called a desk light. Okay, fine. I was looking for something that said gauge lights by calling it a desk light. Okay, that's fine. We can call it a desk light. Whatever. Okay, just a teeny tiny bit of brake. I reckon we'll have time for another run. But there's nothing. Let me have a look at the list of trains that have got the suspension update. We can possibly have a look at the 66. Is that back on the East Coast Main Line? Or we could have a look at the Class 380. Or we could do the Class 380. That might be a better one to have a look at. Yeah, let's do let's have a look at the ScotRail Class 380. That will be on Cathart. You have to. I do like the Class 801. I do like it a lot. I'm quite happy to just sit there driving that for for a while, to be honest. So what? We'll see how long the Class 380 takes us. If it's not too late, we'll have a look at the Class 66 on the East Coast Main Line. If we have time, which we might do, but I'll make no promises. We'll see. Right, let's probably want to be slowing down at this stage. We're fast approaching that 35. Yeah, no, right, I reckon we'll be fine now. Yeah, now we're going to be far too slow. Whoops. It's fine. At least we're under 35. No, break off. That's it. Right, we'll accelerate a bit. I just don't want to be going too slow. What we got? I'm assuming that they're all just 25 limits. Looking at the track monitor. Whoops. Easy now. Let's have a bit of break. That'll do. Oh, beautiful. 24 mile an hour. Lovely. And you know what? We're going to be pretty much bang on time here. That is good. Doesn't happen very often. I'll give it a dab of break. We've got time to be coming in a bit slow, which is okay. It's quite handy to have that option. To have that time to cruise in nice and gently, especially when there's a flipping red signal at the end of the platform. I do wish they wouldn't do that. Chances are it's only there because it doesn't want me to go any further. But it is annoying. This nice slow approach. I'm pretty much going to be bang on time as well. Give or take 30 seconds. Yeah, do you want to yeah, throw all the brakes on. I'm panicked. Sorry, passengers. Right. Wrong side. Everybody off for Preston. What's going on down there? It's just a wig just crawling along the floor. Oh! Where's it gone? It's in there. I can't get the camera in there. Oh, dear me. Right there. Oh, being kicked out of my seat. It's fine. Right, there we go. Get some more points in. All of the 2,320. Oh, that's going to do much. Right, that's fine. So, Right, Class 380. Let's jump in that. We'll just do a quick run in the 380 on Cathart. Because there's no other... Yeah, there's no other layers with the 380. Where are we? Cathart Circle. Right, we want that one. 380, which is that one. I can't remember which is which. It probably doesn't matter much, does it? Nice quick one. What have we got? What have we got? We've got the 840 Glasgow Central to Nelston. I think that about half hour long, most of the proper services anyway. Yeah, alright, well, let's do that one. 840. Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah, we'll do that. Right. Job's a good one. Or should be anyway, I hope. Oh, I've got a 4-car formation, that'll do. Right. Master key. Yeah, I can't remember where it is. Oh, there it is. That's fine. Is that the reverse? Yeah. That's fine. Right, open doors. Lights. Day, light, there we go. Safety systems will be over here. We want that one. We'll have some of that. No, that's fine. It's fine. It's alright. We'll have some vigilance as well. Yes, I know, it's fine. Right, we can open the window. Okay, I think are we good? Yep. Right, terrific. Okay, we'll wait for the passengers to sort themselves out. We won't watch, they'll get nervous. Yeah, probably best you don't look at passengers sometimes. Oh, can hear something coming in somewhere? Possibly on the left? Maybe? No, it's on the right, there you go. It's over on the right. Hokey doke. That's to forward. Bit of horn just to make sure that Glasgow is awake. And off we go. Now I have to watch out because this thing is a flippin' rocket. It accelerates so quickly. It'll just catch you out. There are 380 waiting to come in. It's 380,005. What are we? 380,108. There you go. Hopefully that was enough of a blast in the horns. It's not a bad horn. Better than some. Marvellous, we've got some passengers. That's terrific. Right, suspension anyway. I got distracted. Right, let's see what it's like. Not feeling too much. I do wonder if you're really gonna. Oh no, there was a little bit of a bump. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so going slower. It's just a bit of a bump. There's not quite as much bounce. I think just because it's the lower speeds. The train is supposedly capable of doing 100, but not on this route. I think we'll get up to. I think we can get up to about 50 or so as we sort of get closer to Nelston. Hi, Ollie. How you doing? Oops, Daisy. There we go. Just try to keep it below the speed limit. So yeah, we'll see what the ride's like as we get towards the end. What I can do actually is try and give us quite a harsh stop, just to see what it feels like as we if we kind of get thrown forwards. That's a 158. Oh. I was wondering what was making all that racket. That's the answer. I think that's an AI only service, or it's coming out the depot. Right, let's see if we can get ourselves a good stop and see what the suspension makes it feel like. We can get it up to 30. Oh, that was a bit wobbly. Oh, yes, I'm still here. Right, and brake. Okay, oh, that's not bad a stop actually. Yeah, not quite the sort of pull forward that I might have been expecting. Good to hear. And Ollie, you've been to Scarborough? Nice. Did you have a good time? Right, let's open the doors. That's good. Have we got anyone? Oh! You gonna no? They're all getting on to the back. That's fine. We've got some passengers. Might have thought it'd be a little busier. Yeah, okay. Right. That's fine. Right, go. Off we go. Watch my speed, because we do accelerate pretty sharpish. There we go. Just keep a little bit of power on to get up the hill. Only 2 days but rain in the morning. I mean, that's not bad going, especially given the kind of summer that we seem to be having and the amount of rain that we've had this year. 2 days of rain, I'd absolutely take that for the win. whoops. It's me not paying attention. Certainly better than my holiday. That was yeah, it got quite windy and we had quite a bit of rain, but we had a good time anyway. And you stayed in our lodge with a hot tub. Nice. You know what, we've hang on, what's going on here? Did I not open my doors? No, I did. Wrong train. No. Which train's mine? It's just me. Yeah, this is me. Right. Okay. Alright, I'm not quite sure what happened there. We'll just go. That's probably best. Let's just go. I'm assuming that I opened my doors and people may or may not have gotten on. It's fine. If they didn't, well, they'll just have to wait for the next one. Anyway, hot tubs, yeah. And only enough me and my half, we stayed in oh, that's a bit of a shake. We stayed in, I think, sort of one or two places that have got a hot tub. Yeah, neither of us got in them. We never actually used the hot tub. When it came around to it, actually, you know, when we'd been and done whatever we were doing for the day, yeah, we just, I don't know why we didn't. It's just one of those things. Oh well, I felt a bit of a lean forward there as we stopped. There we go, we're going to get on. Marvellous. Yeah, see, we don't get long enough to get people on. That's another bugbear in mind about this. So there we go. Right, we'll get the doors locked. Did I move the reverser? Of course I didn't. Why would I put it in neutral for the stop? Right, let's go, if you don't mind. Right, we're good. Last time I was in Scotland, the station announcers sounded like Nicola Sturgeon. You never know, she might have fancied doing something different that day. You never know. I'm sure no one would have said no to her. Mount Florida next. Just around the bend, slightly late, but that's kind of how I roll, let's be honest. Always slightly late. Alright, gonna get a good stop in this time. I do like that the brakes are pretty good on this train. Yep, anywhere here will do. There we go, we'll just watch from here. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, you're not going to say no to the First Minister, are you? If she says, can I do the station announcement? Yeah, sure. Of course you can. Right. We've got some people getting on, which is good. Yep, come on, hurry up. I'm already late. You two are going to be the last. Nope, okay, don't get on then. fine. Right. Cathcart. I think it's after Cathcart we'll start to get the higher speed limits, and we'll see what the suspension's like. Not sure it's going to make too much difference. The thing with the power on this is because it's not done in stages, it's just anything between 0 to 100. It actually takes a while to take the power off. Oh, can we actually do 40? As we approach the 20, it seems like a great idea. Yeah, let's do it. We're about to accelerate quickly enough to get there, and then we should be able to slow down in time. He says, can we? A bit more. Oh, there's a speed board. Beautiful. Did I see a train over there, or am I? There might have been. Yeah. Let's worry about getting this one stopped, shall we? We'll stop worrying about what other trains may or may not be around. There we go, lovely. Alright, now we'll pop out and have a look. Nope, I think it was just the bridge that I was looking at. Very well. You expecting a change in the weather? It's August and you got your wellies on. Fair enough. Anyone else got their wellies on? No, it's just that one person that thinks that might be necessary. Right, better get a move on. Right, let's be going. Alright, we've got a 50 limit coming up. We possibly will get to 50 actually. Oh, nice bump as we go over those junctions. The country's screwed with riots happening everywhere. You know, I did not know what's going into people. But yeah, not been Prime Minister long and he's got this to deal with. Goodness me, I don't know. No worries, Ollie. Good to see you. I'll catch you Wednesday. Right, Muir End coming up. Should make it to 50. We've got a bit of, yeah, side to side sort of swaying going on. Just a little bit in places. Oh, flipping it. That was quite a bit of a shudder, wasn't it? Goodness me. Is it meant to do that? It does feel like we're going to come off the track when it does that. I'll have to watch from the outside just to see what it's doing. It feels a little bit extreme. Hi Mark, how are you? Okay, that's it, thank you. Ah, the good old selective door opening. Using my flip. Though I'm not quite sure why that one's. I think it just stops it on the whole coach rather than. Yeah, though you could argue that. Oh, they all should open. Why aren't you opening? You should do. Oh well. Right, time to go. Let's move it forward. Alright, let's go. William Wood. our next stop. Right, let's watch the train from the outside, just to see if we can see that sort of sideways movement, which is just, seems like it just happens randomly. It's a bit, feels a bit odd. Can't see the train doing it at the minute. At least we can't see it happening from the outside. Maybe it was just that bit of track that's not been done too well. We'll see if we can notice it from the inside. Might be just something that needs a little bit of tweaking in places. See, this feels alright now. Not got the just sudden shake from side to side. Unless it's trying to imitate the wind. And it's particularly windy in those places. No, I don't know. Right, William Wood, good morning. Oh, this is looking like a good stop. Yep, this will do. I'll take this. See how quickly that bar fills up for loading passengers. It's ridiculous. Some of the German routes, like Newark, Dresden, that's quite bad. You literally get 10 seconds at the station. You need longer. Passengers don't get on that quick. Let's make sure that is in forwards. Which it is. White Craig's next. Right, we'll stay in the cab and we'll see if we get any of that swaying again. Do wonder if it's trying to almost imitate it being a bit windy. What I should have done is set up some custom weather and put the wind to max. Just to see what sort of a difference that makes. Anyway, here we go, coming into White Craig's. Oh yeah, we've got a bit of movement from left to right again. Not sure if it's meant to do that. Alright, good morning, White Craig's. Oh no, we're good. And that'll do. Thank you very much. That's it. Come on, touch up. You don't have long. Right, you folks getting on? Looks like you might be. Yeah. How about you in the hat? Yep. Right, that's it. No one else getting on now. Did I move the reverser? Yep. Right, Patterson next. Let's go. Have a look at the, see what movement we can see from the wheels on this one. Try and drive from down here. You can see a bit there. I don't think there's any sort of junctions where we can get a good look, but you can see how there is a bit of movement there, though. There is still a bit of movement. I think you probably need to be going a bit faster to really get the feel of it. Alright, here we go. Patterson, just a fraction late. That's fine. Whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean to zoom in there. Oh, come on, passengers, behave yourselves. Okay. Alright. So, on we get. See, this is better. This is what you want to see. Passengers are pretty much ready as soon as you arrive. On they get. Why they're not getting on at the closest set of doors, I don't know, but there we are. Alright. Come on. Hurry up, I haven't got all day. We're going to have to be quick. Come on. Right, that's it. The rest of you, tough. Should have been quicker. Right. Oh, our last stop, Nelston coming up. .6 miles. I think we do get a run at possibly 50, yeah, 55. I don't think you can do 60, but you know, 55. So we'll see what the drive's like. So I don't think it's going to be quite as bouncy as it was in the Azuma. Let's give it a bit of power over the hill. Maybe a bit more. Come on. A bit more. Right, I've only like that'll do until we get to the 55. No, it won't. Too much. Are we going to get a bit of movement here? Maybe we can notice a little bit of sway. Maybe a little bit. Probably felt it more in the cab, but I wanted to just see what you can notice from outside. The answer is not a lot. Oh, blimey, that was a bit of a thing, wasn't it? Yeah, I think we'll struggle to really tell. Or maybe it's just subtle from the outside, possibly. So, what our thoughts on the suspension update for the? Well, we managed to cover 2 trains tonight that have had the suspension update. Although I do kind of want to have a look at the the Azuma again and drive that one. So that was quite fun. Though to be fair, everything we've driven tonight has been fun. I've quite enjoyed it actually. Even though the 47, as it turns out, doesn't seem to have the update. It wasn't the list on the forum, so I don't know what happened with that one. Or I don't know if maybe it's you've got to select the right livery one for it. I don't know. That might have been the problem. Well, we'll see what happens, and if I hear anything, then I will of course let you know. Just over a mile to go, and 90 seconds to do it. Yeah, it should be alright. Should be alright. So yeah, the ride's not... Yeah, I think we do need to go quite a bit quicker if we're going to get anything close to what you got in the Azuma. If you get the update on was it the 385 or even the 170, you do go a bit quicker with them, and you might feel a bit more of a bounce. Oh, we'll have to see. I think they're planning to add the suspension to more trains. It's just not something they've quite done yet. When they do, we'll have another look. We'll have another look at some more trains. Right, do not overshoot this one because there's a red signal. I think we're going to be made to park the train in the siding before we finish. Oh, lovely, that'll do. Right, everybody off. They might need a moment or two to get off the train. Now, don't be getting on. Now that's it. Don't be getting on. You don't want to get off as well. Yeah, we're here. Wakey, wakey. Yeah, you're... Wow, yeah, now, you know what I was saying about there being, lots of passengers on, which is great, but right now they shouldn't all be on there. That's annoying. Oh well. Oh, right, no, okay, job done. Terrific. Fantastic. Right. Funnily enough, I lost the same amount of points for speeding as I did on the running the Azuma. 32.5 points. Never mind. I think it was that one anyway. Yeah, that's alright. It's 7,908 points. That's alright. I'll take that. Wonderful. Right. So that's mostly what the suspension update was given us. By the look of it, there's the Talent 1, the 4024 on Vorarlberg that's had the update. And there's some other German stuff that's mentioned that I've got no idea what it relates to. Yeah. So, where are we? Yeah, we're 10 to 10. I'll be honest. Uh, I'm a lit. I'm slightly knackered. It's been a long day, so rather than getting into, well, let me have a look because I think on East Coast Main Line, I don't think there's a quick run at the 66. I could be wrong. No, not the Flying Scotsman. We'll have that one. And yeah, they're quite lengthy, aren't they? That's just a light engine run we want. See, if you're gonna do one, you want to be doing something that's sort of during the day. And so you can see what's going on. But not much happens during the daylight. Yeah, that's probably going to be one of those have a look another time, I think. So I can imagine that I'd fall asleep before making it to the end. And so yeah, let's call that it for tonight. I think. And thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Always very much appreciated. Let me know what you think about the suspension update. And honestly, we've looked at just the two. I think they're probably, I would say, the main two trains for the UK routes, the Azuma and the Class 80. Like I said, I quite enjoyed the Class 801. The Azuma that was quite nice. I might have to find a better time where I can have another run in that. And again, probably not tonight. In case you weren't aware, Dovetail Direct is happening Tuesday. And it says it's Tuesday. I'm sure it's Tuesday. The 20th, anyway. I'm sure that's Tuesday. Let me check. Yeah, Tuesday. And so, see what's going to be announced for Train Sim and other stuff. I'll be live again Wednesday at 8 o'clock, all being well, as usual. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend, everyone. Thanks again for watching. And that's all from me. Take care. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.